What is up, guys? Welcome to the fifth and final promo game replay review, whatever you want to call it. We are hopping into, guess what, another Jhin game. Where am I? Do I press 3? Yes, I do press 3, and then we go blue. Nice. Let's rearrange the scoreboard very quickly. So this is the final promo game. I have put all. Wait, what did they? Oh yeah. That's right, Graves in Jungle. I've put all 5 up on the channel just to kind of like do something different. It's also something kind of like fun for me that I don't know, it's just a little bit different, and it means I don't burn myself out playing a ton right now. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If like I might do it in the future for certain games if I think there's something specific you can learn from it, but like promo games are so weird, right? I don't know if you guys have ever noticed it before, but like they seem to be very different from like my other games. They don't seem to be like the same as my games as like going up until my promos, and then the promo games seem to be very different. So like for example, my games before promos were really easy. Like I'm looking at over the screen now. I got like 18 kills in the game before, 11, 14 kills, 12 kills, 15 kills. Like my gold per minute was over like 450, with normally it's like 350 to 400. Like I was super fed. I destroyed all of these things. But as soon as we get into this kind of like, I don't know, a game, I guess, in the promos, everything just becomes so much more difficult. I don't know if you guys agree with me. Let me know in the comments, I guess, anyway. But yeah, so we are playing Jhin again. And this is going to be one of those games where pretty much everything buggers up at the very start of the game. But we got a good trade onto Zyra. Why not? This is something you should redo with Sona, trade multiple autos in a row, because Ezreal has Fervor, and Fervor does more damage the more it stacks, right? So don't do it. Like you can take 1 or 2 auto trades, anything after that is not worth. We're going to zone here with the level 2, see if we can get anything. Now, I actually made a mistake here. What I should have done is immediately root that Zyra on the side, but I was trying to go for the Ezreal and get an auto into root. But we should just focus on Zyra, I think, a little bit. Again, as you guys know, right, like, lane phase is kind of a potion game. Ezreal really screwed up because the early trade kind of, like, messed him up a little bit, and he just insta-popped his potion. So now he's below half health, though you guys can't actually see that very much. If I... I'm trying to show his health bar in a second. Oh, fuck, I'll just do this. See, he's actually really low already because we got that really good trade-off. So, he can't heal that back up. Zyra has 2 pots. Ezreal has none. I want to focus the Ezreal if I can do, but who knows if it's actually going to work like that or not. And, yeah, so we are trying to push this a little bit. One of the best ways to control Ezreal is to have minions on your side, because they block the Qs from Ezreal. So, actually, he's also got really crappy wave clear. Ezreal is so easy to push in under tower. And you really struggle against Ezreal. I messed both those up. You really struggle against Ezreal if you let him push you in and you don't have any minions to hide behind, so you can just fire Qs off all the time, basically. So pushing against Ezreal is a really good plan. We are against a Graves jungle, and he's not known for ganking necessarily, but he definitely can gank, which unfortunately is what happened right here. The Sona goes way too aggressive. I flashed at the last second because I actually don't think I needed to flash like at the very start of that. Obviously I did, but I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to flash that at all. But if you look at the minimap, Graves is just walking into my jungle. So I think personally he may be diving me, but I'm like, can you really dive me at level 3? And then I'm thinking to myself, yes, you probably can. And then he just appears out the bush and he dives me anyway. So the good thing is that he killed me on his own. So there was no assist goal to either of the laners, which is a good thing. But look how many minions I'm missing right now. This is why I stayed, by the way, because it's greedy. But like, I'm going to miss this wave plus another wave as well. So that's like literally 15 minions. 15, maybe more minions of CS that I just missed. And good job, Nunu. But yeah, like that's 15 CS I just missed of experience and of gold. And that's really rough for me. And that's actually going to set up the rest of the lane phase a little bit where I'm going to struggle, because yes, like Ezreal only has a tier, but like I don't know, it's hard to explain, but like because he has a level advantage, levels mean quite a lot early into the game. Like before level 6, I think it's fair to say that actually levels mean quite a lot. I actually didn't realize in the game, but Maokai was struggling with his ping apparently. I didn't know that, but like I remember looking at the scoreboard and being like, wow, Jax is 50 CS and Maokai is like 10, which is pretty nuts. I assumed that Jax had a hardcore freeze and was zoning Maokai, but apparently no. Apparently it just was a DC issue, which is kind of a shame. But apart from that, like mid is getting kind of boned a little bit. Orion has died, but like Fizz is less CS because he's just Fizz, you know. And obviously we've died to that Graves gank already. Here comes round 2. You guys should probably get ready for this because unfortunately it's going to happen a little bit. But we actually turn this a little bit. He is level 6 though. So we get like some good... Yeah, see that burst damage already from the Graves? I think an Ezreal Q hit me at the same time maybe, but even so. That Zyra's flash down, very aggressive, but it did actually bone me pretty hard. Which is not very enjoyable. And this is kind of one of those games where it's an unfortunate camp at the start, and like I didn't handle it very well. I got really greedy, and like it kind of put me behind in a lane that I really don't want to be behind in. Because remember what I said before, like containing Ezreal is pushing, and also containing Zyra a bit is pushing as well, because she can't sit in a bush and just poke, you know, endlessly like she is doing there. Like that's much more difficult if you are controlling the wave, because you can just trade easier. So it's like it's one of those things where going against an Ezreal and a Zyra is probably two of the worst champions to ever get pushed in. That's why I'm being quite passive and why I'm sitting back and stuff, because I don't know where Zyra is and I really don't want to die. They have so much damage. Zyra is probably the most broken support at the moment because she can literally one-shot people, and it's really not very enjoyable at all. But yeah, I'm trying to like stay away from the bush as much as I can. I think I'm out of root range here, but I'm actually not. And I die. So that kind of sucks. That is just again. Yeah, I think Nuno actually mops this up here. But yeah, both of them. I think he gets both of them. Yeah, well, so I get someone as well. But like, yeah, it's one of those things where this thing has snowballed so much out of control because I'm missing so much CS. I know I've got 52, right? And for this game, actually, for 9 minutes, it's not that bad. It's kind of a level with Ezreal, which is good considering I got absolutely spanked. But like, I missed so much experience to the wave now that they're both level 6, easily level 6 now, and I'm still sitting on level 5. Like, I'm not even, you know, I'm about 80% through if you look on the left-hand side. So I'm gonna have to go and take Crocs here because that's how bad of a spot I'm in. And this was one of those games where, like, it was just a very early deciding factors. Like, Sona overextended, which let Graves kill her, and then I saved too much and got dove, which was greedy, and I died. And then obviously this one was just a genuine mistake. Like, I went too close to the Zyra, which is something I really shouldn't do very much. But I actually roam here because I'm like, okay, I can't do anything in my lane. What about if I do something mid, right? I actually get the root and I go for this, which unfortunately is really hard to dodge because he's like turning around. I don't really know why. I hit the last one, which is good. So I get a kill just from like roaming, but apparently someone wasn't very happy there with those pings. I get a kill from roaming. It's kind of hard because he kept turning around, which I didn't expect him to do because he's just face tanking Nunu's damage. But yeah, so I can't do anything in my lane, right? And I know mid lane's fighting, so I looked on the map. So I was just like, well, mid lane's fighting and I can't do anything, but I might as well try and roam, right? And it actually paid off, which is quite nice. So even though I've been like having a really bad time in the lane, I actually ended up playing out okay. This one I go very aggressive because I know Fizz. Sorry, I was talking, so I'm just gonna skip it back. But I know Fizz is here because he's right here right now, and I'm half health. Like, I expect Zyra to be there, and I want to go in. So I flash out the Zyra. I go for the Ezreal. He does manage to kill me, but we get the kill onto the Fizz. Maybe get another one. We do get another one. So we get 2 kills for my death. Which sucks for me, I guess, because again I died. Like, basically every time we do something on the map right now, I'm actually getting kind of behind. Like, it's not really helping me at all, unfortunately. Definitely not really my team's fault or anything like that. Like, it was a play that I knew I was making, and I knew there was a high chance I was going to die because Zyra was going to jump on me and just like absolutely rinse me. But at the same time, I felt like I had to kind of make the play. I feel like I'm not really the carry this game as far as it goes right now. So if I can set up plays, then that's probably a good thing. We played the fight about as well as we could have, I think, really. We flashed at the right time, but sorry, just absolutely ruined me, which was not fun. So now I'm playing a bit more passive, as you guys can tell, but I'm trying to keep up my CS as much as I can. That's my primary focus, is just to farm and not die to a Zyra. Because late game, like, I feel like we have a really good team. Jax, we have a Nunu, we have Jhin. Blood Boil from Nunu onto Jax is insane, so that's really good. Have a Sono, who's a late game champ, and obviously Fizz as well, so it's kind of the thing of like, I don't really need to extend too far at the moment, and I'm trying to play clever. Zyra, unfortunately, yeah, this may be rage though. Zyra, unfortunately, face checked the Nunu, well, unfortunately for her, I guess, but like, I think he gets this, but he's probably gonna die. I assume he dies to Graves here. I don't imagine he gets out of this one. Well, he might go actually. No, okay, flash. I misplayed so hard. At this point, I was really tilted because I feel like in my head, a lot of this, like, I know I misplayed. Definitely that one. I feel like a lot of this actually isn't really my fault that much. Like the early gank, Sono just played, and then I got a bit greedy. I guess you could say that is actually my fault, really. Let's see. We do manage to blind snipe her though, so that's at least one good thing, right? Never mind. Oh no, I got it. Okay, nice. I thought I got that. I thought I got that kill, and I was like, wait, I didn't get it. But actually, I did get it, which is good. But yeah, so like I feel like a lot of this actually isn't really on me, and it tilting me because I was like, I'm getting boned, and like there's nothing I can really do, and I don't have control over it because it's just a few like stupid mistakes early, you know? Like there's walking too close to Zyra. That's my fault. Like it's my fault, but it's like tiny things that just pile up together and just like have screwed me over this game, which did just made me tilt a little bit, just like put me on edge, and I wasn't having a good time of it. So yeah, at that point I was definitely like pissed. And what I should have done, by the way, putting the thingy there, using the Ghost Blade, it just means that when he lands he gets slowed. What I should have done for that Zyra death, where I just walked in and base checked and just got killed like an idiot, is I really should have just used my ult. I don't know why I didn't use my ult, if I'm honest. So this is unfortunate as well because I get wrecked here, I think. Yeah, he gets a heal from the dangerous game. We shouldn't really have fought this fight. They had a team. Oh, Sono picks up the Maokai, but we shouldn't really have fought that. We got the pick onto Graves, but it wasn't really a pick because everybody else turned up. We knew everyone was there as well, so it wasn't really that good for us, to be honest. We got the dragon though, Infernal Dragon, which is really important. And we have 2 dragons already, so it's a really good start for us. But yeah, we definitely didn't really want to take that fight. Maokai is a bit of a problem for Jhin because he's a lot like Olaf. You can't really stop him. He twisted advance on you, and like he's very tanky. And like, what do you do against that? Like, really, there's not much you can do. So for Jhin against a tanky person like Maokai, I'm kind of screwed until my team helps me or I get enough, like, you know, arm pen, I guess. But like the thing with Maokai is he actually does a lot of damage, so you need some life steal to really like out sustain it. It's not a ton of damage, so you can easily out sustain it, but when I have none, it does kind of suck. At this point, I'm really afraid of getting dove, by the way, because I thought I saw Graves, but he's actually top. But even with just these two, I'm actually really afraid of getting dove here. So I think we're just gonna give up. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is a really bad ult though from me. I like completely boosted this again. See how on tilt I am? It's funny because the other games I've been playing quite well, but this game, what the hell was that? Like, really? Like, they were right in front of me, right? I just need to Q, I need to auto, use my E, whatever. Just use my auto attacks. Or I could run right away, past the tower, and then open my ult. But I used my ult point blank. Like, I don't know why I did that. So this is what I mean about how, like, I was mega on tilt this game. A lot of this game is me trying to come back, I guess, a bit more. This game, by the way, was at 5 in the morning. I stayed up like all night playing solo queue because I honestly didn't really care that much. And then before the, like, yeah, I honestly didn't really care that much. But then like 2 days before the season ending, I was like, yeah, I really just should get this account of diamond. I just couldn't be bothered, honestly, but like I was seeing like plat 1 and I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. So I just stayed up all night playing. This was like 5 AM and I was pretty pissed at this point. Like I was really pissed at this point. Normally I don't actually tilt that hard, but it's because I hate losing my lane to things that I feel like are stupid. Like for example, like the first like gank is kind of unfortunate, right? And then the Zyra thing afterwards, it's like me being stupid but completely avoidable. And then the next one, like I just die setting up a play, like, which is good, a good play overall for our team, definitely, but like a bad play for me. And then another play that is good, but I like screw it up and it end up putting me behind. Like all these things are so tilting. I'm getting tilted talking about them now. So it's one of those things where, like, you know, it's starting to get to me a little bit. And I am playing a lot worse. So I'm just gonna, like, at this point in the game, I was just like, okay, I need to chill. I'm fine. All I need to do is farm, and then I get that up the bum. And now I'm really tilted. He sat there for so long waiting for me, and I don't even understand, like, why you would even do that. It was like, Nunu obviously mopped that up, and I think they mopped this one up. I don't know, actually, maybe they don't get this one as well, but like, I don't know, man. He sat there for so long. He didn't even show either. That's the stupid thing. Like, he vanished in the fog of war, and the Ezreal was the only one clearing the wave. So like, obviously you're gonna think, okay, it's Ezreal, right? But actually, no. Like, Maokai just stood there like a freaking goon. This fight again is bad because I'm trying to go and help my team, but Sona gets insta-gibbed. And the other two of my team are here at the bottom side, and I'm just left alone here. I'm just dying on my own to this guy. There's nothing I can do. So we massively misplayed because 1, Sona got caught. 2, Nunu and Fizz were on the wrong side of the fight. And then I just walked in because I was like, okay, I'm gonna help Sona. Then she died, and after Sona died, I'm just like, you know, cannon fodder. So again, another time when man. By the way, Jax is killing the Orianna right now. I'm trying to keep both in screen. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I can do that apparently. Yeah, so this is like mega tilting though, because I literally spawn and die. But I'm trying to keep my head in it because, like, Jax has done well. He's farmed well. He's got 180 farm, which is crazy. Nunu's fed. So we have a massive front line. Like, Fizz is fed as well. Kind of fed. And I still have good items. Like, I still have almost my Duskblade, you know? It's not like I'm weak or anything. It's just like... yeah, it's not like I'm weak. It's just, you know, I'm not doing that hot, I guess, anymore. But, yeah, I'm mega tilted, like, 100%. I'm not even going to pretend I'm not. I'm just, like, making very stupid mistakes. I'm not really thinking as much anymore because I'm frustrated. But I'm trying to still make the best of what I have right now. So... pushing towers, for example, I'm still good at doing that. I can still snipe and set up kills. So that's what I'm really focusing on for now, and seeing if I can get that done, I guess, for like this game. See, that guy is absolutely ridiculous. This Graves was so ham though, like insanely ham. So I don't really want to ult just yet. I was waiting, but I did manage to snipe that actually, which is kind of funny because I just stole that completely from Fizz. Now going over here. I actually wanted to really go for that, but I didn't because Fizz backed off, and so Nunu ran away as well. But we're kind of coming back a little bit, getting some ult snipes. But this is one of those Clown Fiesta games where it just does not go my way, right? Like, it just, everything that could go wrong this game has basically gone wrong. Like, I misplayed, combined with unlucky, I think. A little bit unlucky. Combined misplays and just like tilt fest is basically what happened this game. But it's kind of ironic really, because over these 5 games, I feel like the games I played best in were actually the ones I lost. Like, I actually feel like I played well in the games we lost, But I feel like in the games that I won, I actually didn't play that amazingly, which is kind of stupid. It makes no sense, right? Fizz, by the way, just like 1v2'd, I think. Or 2v4'd. Oh, sorry, 1v4'd and got 2 kills, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but it's how the game works, I guess. Like, if you have strong people on your team, you just need to use them, right? This is really showing again. Because Nunu was behind. Actually, like, yeah, Nunu was behind, and I was like, okay, so that's why I like turned that. Like, I turned around and autoed him and stuff because I was like gonna root him for the Nunu, but yeah, feels bad, man, when I just die anyway, and I'm even more tilted now. It's one of those games where I just like I can't do anything without dying. Like, I would have to be a gigantic pussy and just like sit there to not die. Like, I don't even want to go near this guy now because I feel like he's gonna kill me. In fact, I'm pretty sure he almost does kill me here. Yeah, see, like, he almost kills me anyway. He's a freaking Maokai, man. That's just not a cool thing to have in a game for me at the moment. But I know that like this game is pretty free. We have the Nunu who's super fed. Fizz is now super fed as well, and so is look at him tanking the tower and doesn't even lose health. I know this game is like pretty free, but even in the back of my head, I'm just like, I hate this game. I actually take a break off this game, which doesn't happen very often, because like when I'm grinding solo queue properly, I normally just play and play and play. But this game, I was just like, yeah, I've had enough. Like, I really did not want to play anymore. So I just, this was like the worst start I think I've ever done, by the way. Could get absolutely nobody. Oh, okay, I hit Orianna once, but like, I went too far back. I gave too much respect for them diving on me. Kind of flash out here. Because unfortunately, the Zyra. Oh, well, we got an auto into W, which is a lot of damage. And somehow I got a double kill. I don't even know who I killed. I don't even know who I killed when I was on the other one. I genuinely don't even know who I killed. But, yeah. At this point, I'm like, I'm pretty confident we're going to win. But it doesn't improve my mood because I'm like really out of it. So I'm just trying to do whatever I can. The best way of doing this now would be to go for Dragon and then go for bot lane. Because we have top inhibitor, which means like really you want to go to the opposite side of the map. And that's why I ran bot lane. We had the big wave as well. Dragon's pretty free. Might as well take that. Might as well take red, right? But then after that, we have... yeah, we might as well just take as much as we can, and the next thing to take would be the bottom side of it because someone has to go top and to clear it. We also have this big ass cannon minion here, but let's try and get this. So like, I have to be careful of Zyra. I have to be careful of everybody still. Big ult as well from Orianna, but it does no damage. I actually don't know why it does no damage. I know we have a locket. Do we have a locket? No, we don't even have a locket. I don't know why it did no damage. Well, we have an Aegis, right, with the Banner of Command, but yeah, I don't know why they did no damage because she has a death cap and a Morello and a Rilo, so in theory it should do a lot of damage. That could have been a really big swing if there was follow up for it afterwards. But right now we're just kind of rolling through. Like, I have to be careful still of like getting caught, but yeah, look at this guy, by the way. I actually wait. Let me show you this because okay, I don't know if I can zoom out actually. I don't think I can, but Maokai twisted advance over my bullets. So see here, like he's gonna twist advance over these. He's gonna I'm gonna get a kill with that bullet, and I'm gonna get another one because he's behind me of the twisted advance. So I've already killed the Orianna here, and I fire another one to kill the Zyra while he's on top of me. And because I was just like aiming for the backline, like, well, there's no point aiming for Maokai, is there? So I just tried to ignore him honestly and fire anyway. It's just kind of funny that because he twisted advance behind me, my last bullet actually still went off and I managed to pick up a Zyra kill as well. And that's going to be pretty much the game. So those are the 5 games. We did win it. We did get to Diamond this account. This one I genuinely got carried. I only got positive at the very end of that game. Like, I was so tilted this game. It was a massive clown fiesta tilt fest. And I'm probably going to call the video that honestly because that's pretty much what the game was. But yeah, this is the end of the stats screen. 1 second. Let me find it. There you go. So you can see I basically did nothing. Like, I only barely did more damage than freaking Nunu, which is kind of embarrassing. But their Graves did a ton, Orion did a ton, Ezreal did more, even Zyra did a lot as well. So honestly, we play team fights better, and we just went for picks. Like, they have a lot of AoE damage and a lot of poke and stuff, which meant they got more damage on the charts. But really, like, when it actually came to team fights and stuff, we just picked people off and burst them down, and it ended up working that way. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyway. This wraps up the 5 games from the promo series Diamond. Hopefully you enjoy it. Let me know what you think and everything like that. I was absolutely boosted monkey this game, to be honest. But there probably will be an update video coming out tomorrow, or I might have done it already, but probably tomorrow, which is just going to talk about the channel a little bit. Thank you for watching if you're still here, though. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video, I guess.